Hey community, so today we will see the fourth part of the project, like how can we do real time. So let's see. So till now what we have done, firstly we had created a GitLab CI YAML, then we have created a proper GitLab CI YAML to have some build and different kind of stages, right? And then lastly what we have done, we have kept all our script related things in a separate file as like in shell file, bash script, and then we had called that file, right, to execute those scripts and all, right? So today what we will do, suppose these all things you have done, okay, what we will do next, we will be now adding a stage where we will be deploying and pushing as well, right? So this will be like better. Pushing is the main stage, actually the purpose is because we have to push it to somewhere, right? Either like on AWS as a form of image or something. So what we will do for here, what I am doing, I am just copying this and asking the ChatGPT itself to just provide me by pushing this to Docker, maybe any repository. Okay, so yeah, suppose this is this. Now I will say please create 3 stages. I'll just zoom it little bit so you can see. Yeah, please create 3 stages. What all? Test, build, deploy. Oh, here it's not. Okay, test, build, deploy, and push to like AWS ECR. We'll say AWS ECR. ECR is a repo is a service in AWS where we have to keep our images. Okay, so what we will do, we will ask ChatGPT to do it. Okay, I'll just try to keep it here. Okay, GitLab CI YAML. I'll also mention GitLab CI YAML. It will give us, so I can use this directly. Okay, now after our 3 stages, it is giving us push to ECR also, right? So now we will understand what it is. Our branch name is main, right? We are using the main branch, right, instead of master. So what I'll do, I'll try to edit this here itself if it allows me. Wait, I'll just try to edit in IDE itself. Okay, open web IDE for me. Now I am going to replace the whole script instead of adding in between. Okay, so now what it is doing, let's understand little bit and then you can do it by your own. Yeah, script might fail, but that's how you can do end to end, right? So yeah, so till now, like whatever we have done, firstly writing the scripts and then providing the AWS accesses, then keeping our scripts in a different file itself, right? Now test, build, deploy and push to ECR. So what it is saying, okay, run your test, then build, try to run your build here, and you can provide the main branch here as well, okay. Now it is saying okay, now that's okay. Now try to provide your scripts and it will run your scripts here, it is saying, right? And here you have to log in your Docker. For that you have to provide your original Docker login, which will be on Docker Hub or AWS, whatever it will be. Whenever you will create on AWS, you will get this. Okay, and then here you can have your scripts as well to run the Docker. This also you can keep in the sh file, right? These scripts also you can keep in the sh file. For now I am not keeping, but I guess you understood the idea, like how to keep the things in sh file. So I am just keeping it here only, so we can run the Docker command separately here, right? Is it correct or anything you want to change? We don't want, or do we? Do we have anything? We'll see. In build stage we also had 3 stages, right? which is I guess not mentioned there. I'll just check. Right, in build stage, are they using our any? No, they are not using. I'll add this. Okay, right, so it will be easy for us to execute this command for building. This is I guess repeated. I'll just remove this. Wait for a while. I guess it is taking a while. Okay, we came here. Now what we will do, again we will do the same. We had copied this already, right? Again we will copy. We had copied, sorry, open in ID. We will replace the whole script and we will use the main branch here because our branch name is main, not master here, which is default. And now I have to add these two commands also. Right, so I'll add these commands in the build stage. This is our build stage. Okay, okay, I guess this is correct. Okay, so now again, like you got this right, test, build, then deploy, and then push to ECR. Deploy will be your any server, which will be EC2 or anything, and after pushing that, the same build, it will create an image and push to your ECR. See here, it is using and trying to log in, and then it is trying to build and create your image and pushing it, right? So you have to change all this when you create your repos in AWS. Okay, so now we will commit. We will check, at least stages should come or something should come, right? It will fail for sure, that we know. It is running here, right? See, all these 4 stages came now. Now it is running. We are not sure it will reach also till build, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it failed in the run state itself. That's okay, that's not an issue. Even though we knew like it will fail, but yeah, end to end the motive about it, once you are able to keep till 3rd video, if you are able to complete, then 4th will be next step to have an end to end on how to push the images on ECR after deploying to AWS. After executing those stages, creating builds, then deploying to AWS by creating EC2 and then pushing to AWS ECR. Right, so here AWS comes. Till now it was more like a GitLab, but now after like second we have seen providing the access of AWS and all. So in these 2 builds we can easily deploy our things on EC2 maybe and push our images to ECR. So we can use it, right? So yeah, that's what it is. Thank you so much.